And action. Hello, my name is Abigail Navarrete. I am a junior and I am majoring in digital media studies with a focus in media production, and I am a first gen here at Tarleton State University. So I was born and raised in Ruidoso, New Mexico, and when I turned 9, we ended up moving to Texas. We moved to Lubbock, and I stayed there for a couple years before moving to Grandview, where I live now. I really knew that I wanted to go to college when I lived in Lubbock, because Lubbock is a college town. And living there for the few years that I did, I got to see like the support and like the pride that they had for the college, you know, like the flag and the sign and like the color was everywhere, and I just got to see like that spirit, you know, that college spirit. And I realized that I wanted to be a part of something like that. I wanted to feel that sense of like family and community. And so when my mom suggested Tarleton and we did the tour, it felt like home. You know, I got to see they explained all the traditions to me, and they like the president and like everything was there, and it was just so like family oriented, I guess you could say. It really feels like home away from home.
Who inspired you to continue your education?
Oh man, who inspired me to continue my education? Definitely all of my family, like every single member. When it was kind of thrown up in the air that like I wanted to go to college, like everyone instantly supported me, and that's like what really pushed me to actually go for it and like to, you know, try to, you know, go to college and get a higher education.
Who has been your biggest supporter during this journey?
So my biggest supporter, not only during this journey but in like my life, would be my mother. She's been there for me since like the very beginning, and she's always been there to support me from when I was doing sports in high school, and then like when it came to this big step of going to college and me being the first gen, she was right there with me the whole time, helping me through every step of the way, every process. She was actually the one that found Tarleton for me and suggested it to me, set up the tour, and she was there with me when we toured it, and she's just always been by my side and always been there. She calls herself my number one fan, so thank you, Mom.
What would you say to the other first-gen students who are trying to decide if college is the right move for them?
It is. It definitely is. I mean, coming here not only to get the higher education and you get to study what you love, but you also get to meet so many new people, right? So I come from like a small town where, you know, everybody knows everybody, and I moved in like a little late, so I didn't really fit in all that much. But coming here, nobody knows anyone. You know, you get to meet all these new people, and they're from all over the place. You know, there's out of state, there's like cities all the way over, and I've met some really amazing people, and I made some really great friends here. So I definitely think you should go for it.
What has been the biggest challenge you have faced during this journey?
The biggest challenge was definitely at the very beginning with the applying and signing up for everything, because first gen here, we don't know what we were doing. We had no idea how to apply for college, how to apply for FAFSA, how housing worked, how getting my classes set up worked. We knew nothing. Like, we were completely in the dark. And so we were able to find this like business, I guess you could say, that like helps students actually set that up. Like, you set an appointment, you go in, you tell them where you're trying to go, they help you with the application, they help you with the FAFSA, and they help you like set it all up basically. And that was really challenging for us because we had no idea what we were doing.
Give a shout out to your current favorite professor.
So this semester, my current favorite professor, shout out to Justice Berry, my professional writing and design professor. Love that guy, he's so fun. I'm Abigail Navarrete, and you're watching Tarleton University. What does the theme song sound like? Actually, I don't remember. You're the one. I'm talking to you, and not you, the audience. You, the cameraman. The only first gen at Tarleton ever.
Shout out to Diego.
Shout out my homeboy, my twin brother, if you will. Parentheses, we're not related at all, but that's my twin brother. So like, your mom.
No.
That's a wrap.